This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Shaun Showtime Porter. He came in 3 pounds under that, 157. He's 5'6" tall and has a reach of close to 70 inches. And he'll be facing Amir King Khan. He stands 174 centimeters tall and has a reach of 180.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
It's Shaun Showtime Porter, the 2-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, USA. And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Las Vegas, Nevada by way of Northeast Ohio, here is a welterweight champion of the world, Showtime, Shaun Porter. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, you know when you've got 2 fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. And there's the bell to start the round. Couldn't land that jab. The right hook can't miss. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And he scores with the counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Shaun Porter in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's knackered. Just keep taking away that air. And every time he's seeing confidence, he's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then to this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, got this, Don't let him off the hook. Just keep
up and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away the air.
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Stop him from getting that breath in.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A big whiff with the right hook. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Can't land that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Shot a match made in heaven.
Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. That hook was off target. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Perfect. Let's talk about Shaun Porter in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Now relax. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
Good work. You was thinking. You were smart. You weren't loaded.
Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out.
Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. The jab.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shot.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear, and he'll start tiring out.
Think about the defense on the end and what you do. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at the...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And that hook misses. Beautiful counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. No rest for the weary. So close with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shaun Porter in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
In the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
Off the hook. Just keep on top of him. Don't let
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away the air. And every time you see him,
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
don't let him get back in.
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable at middleweight.
Singles aren't working. Start doubling this out.
Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Do you believe this? Holding nothing back here in the round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shaun Porter in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just keep taking away the air. And every time you see him,
Confidence, he's going to be stretching out his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body.
stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then
To this fight, it's so important now that in the first minute of this next round,
got this. Don't let him off the hook. Just keep
and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away the air.
Back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be...
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him downstairs, jab him downstairs.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Just missing with the right uppercut. Tough to be a judge of this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. You'd like to see more jabs.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shaun Porter in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
See him take a big, deep breath.
It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be
Off the hook. Just keep on top of him. Don't let
taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, bang him down.
keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him,
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
don't let him get back in.
working behind the jab and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you got this.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Caution is being thrown to the wind. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Shaun Porter just got rocked. Down goes Shaun Porter. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We're into the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. A perfect counter shot. Has to be. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.